I just helped this creator, and this creator skyrocket their growth on Instagram, so now they get paid simply for posting. And the only thing that's holding you back from being able to do the same thing is simply that you don't have enough followers. But don't worry, because by the end of this video, you're gonna know the 5 things you need to do on Instagram right now to skyrocket your growth. Step number 1 is you need to stop posting content on Instagram that people aren't sharing, and if you're spending more than 20 minutes a day actually coming up with content ideas on Instagram, you're making a massive mistake. And what you should do instead of those things is you need to make sure that you are posting at least 1 to 2 remix memes every single day on Instagram. Here's how you're actually gonna do that. So in order to actually do that, all you're gonna do is you're gonna come over to Instagram and you need to search for something, for example, fitness meme. And what you're gonna be able to do here now is you'll be able to click into this reel right here and see that this meme went viral. If we scroll down, that's not a meme, but this meme also went viral. This meme didn't go viral, but did do pretty well. This one went viral, and you'll see that there are tons and tons of Instagram memes. All you're going to do is find one that you like, you're going to click on these 3 dots right here, and then click remix. And now from there, you could change the text that's on the screen, or just add a description on it, and boom, you have a post that went viral for people within your niche, and you can use that post on Instagram without putting in any other work. And what I'd strongly suggest that you do is you also like that post and comment on that post so Instagram starts to show you more viral memes within your niche. And this is incredibly easy. All you have to do is just do that search with your niche instead of fitness, go through those memes, find one that got shared a ton, that ended up going viral, remix it on your page, and boom, it's going to increase your reach and skyrocket the followers that you get. Step number 2 is you need to take all of your posts that have done well before in the past and you need to post them as trial reels. This is the biggest hack right now on Instagram, because if you don't know how trial reels work, essentially a trial reel gets shown to only non-followers for the first 24 hours. Now guess what this means? If you have posts that have done well before, why would you not post that as a trial reel, as a repost, so it only gets shown to non-followers and you already know that that post resonates with your ideal audience and that it converted people to followers. This is a free roll. You could literally do this every single day and skyrocket your growth. In fact, this is the biggest hack right now to skyrocket your growth on Instagram, and I would strongly suggest that you make sure you're taking advantage of this by doing this at least 1 time a day, because if you're not doing this, you're gonna get left behind on Instagram right now, and this is why your competitors are growing so much faster than you. But there are still 3 other things that you need to make sure that you're doing, like setting up your account correctly and getting the right type of engagement on your post, because if you're getting likes or saves right now, it's not the thing that you actually need to get more followers or to go viral on Instagram. But before I share those things with you, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to go quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms. In addition to that, I just created a free Instagram growth course. You could get it at the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things, the best time to post right now, the best hashtags to use, and exactly how to monetize your Instagram account without that many followers. So in terms of actually setting up your account correctly, you need to make sure that you're doing the 4 things that Nick is doing correctly that allowed him to skyrocket his growth, be able to quit his full-time job. First and foremost, if we click on this right here, we see that all of these people right here are in the same niche as him. If this isn't happening for your page, it means that Instagram is classifying your content the wrong way, and that is why you're not getting the views that you want, you're not making the money that you want, and ultimately, you're not getting the growth that you want to on Instagram. Secondly, you need to make sure that your profile picture is very bright. It should have you in there, but it should also have something behind it that is bright and that captures people's attention. Third, you need to make sure that whatever keywords are going to be showing up in your post also show up within your description right here. And you need to make sure that your description doesn't say show more here. If it says show more, what that means is that one of these lines on your description is too long, and then as a result, people aren't actually seeing your link or they're not actually seeing your call to action. And then finally, you need to make sure that you have these story highlights set up right here. He has reviews here, he has the different services that he has daily tips, and he has the best credit cards, which is all relevant to his niche. You need to be doing that same exact thing, because if you aren't doing this, Instagram isn't going to know who to show your content to, they're not going to classify your content correctly, and people aren't actually going to remember your Instagram page, which is going to decrease the amount of followers you get. Now, step number 4 is you need to make sure that you are actually getting the right type of engagement on Instagram. In specific, there are 3 types of engagement. First is you need to make sure that people are sharing your content. Secondly, you need to make sure people are commenting on your content. And third, you need to make sure people are following you after watching one of your videos. Here are 3 examples on exactly how to do these. So if we look at this post right here, it went viral, got 376,000 views. And if we click into it, the reason that this post went viral is because it says send this to someone who will hit home runs in 2025. Guess what this does? Gets people to share this content with other people, and boom, post ends up going viral. If we come over to this creator right here and we look at this post, 8.2 million views. Why did it happen? Because in the description here, it says, if you want to keep this recipe, comment recipe and I'll send it to you. And guess what? People have been commenting recipe on this post literally for the last 2 years, and that's why the post went viral. Now, if we come over to this creator right here, 2.6 million views. If we look at their description, it says follow, they tag themselves, if your husband is as ridiculous as mine. Now, guess what this did? Got a ton of people to follow, and again, that's why this post went viral. And these 3 different examples are exactly what you need to be doing if you want to be able to incentivize engagement correctly. Now, I know, might not have been for your specific niche, but if you take those things, make them relevant to the content you're creating, boom, you're going to actually get people to engage with your posts, and your posts are going to go viral. Now, step number 5 is you need to make sure that you're actually correctly setting your expectations when it comes to Instagram. In fact, there are 2 things you need to make sure that you're doing. First and foremost, you need to understand that 95% of your followers are going to come from 5% of your posts. If you get 1,000 followers or 10,000 followers, more likely than not, that's actually going to come from 1 post and not come from the 7 posts that you're doing throughout the week. On top of that, you need to make sure that you are posting at least 2 to 3 times a day on Instagram right now. Instagram's CEO literally came out and said the creators that post more content end up getting more followers on Instagram. And there's no secret to this because you only get followers on Instagram if your posts are reaching non-followers. The easiest way for you to be able to reach more followers is to post more. It's going to make you better at creating content. It's going to give you more at-bats for actually going viral on Instagram, and it's going to increase the odds that Instagram actually wants to push out your content. But I will warn you, I wouldn't recommend posting more than 3 times a day on Instagram because at that point, the quality of your content is probably going to significantly suffer. On top of that, please make sure that you are not using banned hashtags on Instagram right now. In fact, they just updated the list for 2025. So what you need to do is you need to come over to Google, type in Instagram banned hashtags, and this is going to bring up this website right here, iqhashtags.com. You are going to click on this, or you could literally just come to this URL right here, and now you'll be able to enter in the hashtags that you're using right here and check whether or not they are actually banned. And by the way, I have no affiliation with this website. You don't need to log into it. It is 100% free. It is simply going to tell you whether or not the hashtags you're using are banned, because if you are using banned hashtags, it is going to significantly decrease the reach that you are currently getting on Instagram. Now, if you're still struggling to grow on Instagram, I personally want to help you. In fact, I want to work with you one-on-one the same way that I helped this account skyrocket their growth, this account skyrocket their growth, and this account skyrocket their growth, so you can finally get the followers that you deserve in 2025 and be able to monetize your account. If that sounds interesting, well, please keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on Instagram and this organic reach we're currently seeing are not going to last forever. And there are 2 things holding you back from seeing the growth like the creators that I share with you in this video. The first one is that you haven't implemented the tips that I just shared with you. And the second is that you haven't gotten into my Instagram mentorship program yet. That's literally going to guarantee that I help you get more followers on Instagram in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 25,000 followers, and nobody has ever gone through it and gained less than 1,000 followers if they implemented every piece of advice that I share with them. Now, since you're still watching this video, I'm going to assume you're probably above average. So the odds of you gaining over 25,000 followers are probably quite high. And if you want results like that, go to the link in the description below right now and sign up, because there are limited spots available. I'm going to be telling you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use. I'm going to send you new post ideas, and I'm going to critique your content to guarantee that you get more growth on Instagram in the next 30 days. It doesn't matter what your niche is or what your background is. This program is going to help you get followers more easily and quicker, so that you don't have to spend endless hours trying to figure out the things that I already know about exactly how to grow your account. In fact, I just helped this creator in the program and they gained over 100,000 followers in just 30 days. I helped this creator, they gained over 150,000, and this creator over 200,000 followers. If you want results like that and I want you to be my next success story, go to the link in the description below and sign up right now, because every single day that you wait, it's only going to get harder to grow on Instagram. It is easier than ever to grow right now, but you need to take advantage of this opportunity. And what's better than an opportunity where you're literally going to grow on Instagram or get your money back, 0 questions asked? Again, there are limited spots, so go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. Otherwise, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.